What's happening? So when Journey Together came out, it came out with the Magmortar, which helped decks that burn. So of course, I'm now going to try it in Incineroar. Let's go to the deck list. Alright, so we have Incineroar EX. Hits for 240 and then burns, which means it hits for 260, but the last two are in between checkups, so it will knock out something like Pikachu, because it's going to hit for 240, the Resolute kicks in, and then the 20 kicks in between checkup for 210, which makes it knocked out. But we're also going to add a line of Magmortars, which is going to add 30 more damage on burn for each one you have down. So if you have 2 down, you're hitting for a solid 320. And if you need a little bit more, make sure you get 3 down. Then you're going to be hitting for 350, knocking out anything in the game. And Incineroar's attack costs 1 less colorless for every Pokemon on your opponent's bench. Nowadays, people play in the trolley, which is the aspect of choice for this deck. Almost every deck wants to fill their bench, which is a really big pain in the butt if they can't bench because they don't want you to attack. And then in this deck, I also added the Cornerstone. Why? Because it's such a pain also, and it could block while you're trying to get set up if you happen to miss the trolley and your Arven. So the deck is pretty straightforward, and because of the double energy there, I do play a couple Crispin to try to get some extra energy, because you only need 1 fire. The other 4 don't matter if they have nobody on their bench. But like I said, most decks are going to have 3 or 4 Pokemon on their bench, and you're only going to need 1 or 2 energy to attack anyway. So let's hit the ladder and see it in action. Alright, Togepi. I do have a Magmar. I don't have an energy, unfortunately. I wish I had an energy. But I guess what I could do is go get a Buddy. And it is a Gimme Ghoul. Wow, I'm glad I started Ogerpon. And they're weak to fire, so I knock them out anyway. Alright, so we get that. We now need a Buddy. We've got... what am I mean, Buddy? We've got the trolley. Alright, so now we need Litten, Mew, and Magmar. There we go. We've got them all. League Headquarters or Jamming Tower. Actually, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Okay. Because now we basically have a block. I can Arven for a Vessel. Get an energy. And then at least evolve into at least 1 Torracat. I got to look to see if there's 2 in there. Alright, so they're playing the Dunsparce engine there. Because they have to get me out of the active too. And we are going to one-shot them every time. So we're going to have to wait for a late game Iono. Or what are they going to... They're going to evolve. Alright, it only takes me 1 energy to attack. So let's see what I get off of this. Now I wish I would have played the Jamming Tower, but who knew? Because now wouldn't have mattered anyway. Alright, so Magmar. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We're going to go with all, because I'm going to want this one. And we do have 2 Torracats, so we're good there. So we'll put this. We will get rid of one of these. Get my 2. Actually, I should have gotten the other one, but that's okay. And now we're going to evolve the... So we have definitely an Incineroar next turn. Just got to hope they can't one-shot me. Oh, what is this? The Dunsparce. 60 damage. Okay, that is to take care of Ogerpon. Got it. It is, this attack does 6 damage for each of your opponent's EX. So they only hit for 120. And we're going to make them... Oh, we're not going to make them burned. Alright, so they got 2 Gholdengos. I don't really want to play this Incineroar, because that'll just give them their free boom done. Runaway draw. Alright, what do you come up with? Is it going to be the Dunsparce? Or get... Nope, they're going for it. They are going for it. Now they're going to coin bonus for 2. Or not. Maybe they're thinking. I don't know what I don't know what they got. They got 6 cards. But now that they're in the active, I just get to come up and knock them out. Right? I'm going to retreat, come up, attach, evolve, boom, knockout. Does not matter what they put up there. The whole point is, as long as I can keep getting coin bonus. All right, so they got the 2 cards they wanted. Oh, that's how they're going to try to win the prize trade here, is by flipping heads. And buddy. For another Dunsparce. All right. Seems like they're taking forever. And yeah, okay, we got the knockout. We got the first knockout. All right, boom. Put that down. We'll put Jamming Tower down. We'll put this down. And now I will be able to get 2 with restart. Oh, I can... do I want to... Let's just research and see what I got. All right, I do have a switch. So we'll switch into here. We'll put the other Magmortar down. We will also, before... We will put these 2. And I got another research. Because at this point, I'm ahead in the prize trade. Because I'm getting the first 2 hit KO. As long as I keep that up, which I should be, we'll be good. 1, 2. Alright, cool. The only thing I don't want to research away is my Fezandipiti. Because now we're doing 240, 260 with the burn. Plus, so we're doing 320. So we even knock out the Dunsparce. Even though they're not going to come up with it. Well, now they can Fez. They can try to knock me out. As long as my research and Fezandipiti get me an energy, we're good to go. Flip to script. Okay. Lavincia. That'll get them 2. Yeah, they don't have any lightning. I like where I'm at right now. I wish maybe I get a Crispin next turn, so I can get a double energy onto these guys. All right, so there's his Vessel. Get some there. They're ready to attack. Do they have 7? They need 7. They're going to get it, because now they're going to Cipher and they're going to coin bonus or Fez. One of the 2. So my guess is they get the knockout unless their A-Spec is prized. Coin bonus. Boom. You've got it. Go use your Energy Search Pro. Then Fezandipiti have a... Oh! They're going to... I forgot about that. I already forgot about it. If they would have to do heads in order for this to work. Counter Catcher. All right, that works. That actually is not bad because now it just saves me from an energy attachment. And I think what I do is, do I put down the Fez or do I just research? I think I just research. I don't want to give them another easy 2 prizer. I want to make it difficult for them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to research. Because I already have the KO. It doesn't bother me. I have the KO. I just got to hope they did. Oh, okay, that's that. I needed 1 tails. I already got it, which means even if they go heads on the next one, well, I guess then they could boss up a 1 prizer to finish it off. So we're not going to let them do it. We're going to Iono or Ball. We're going to research. I just want to get there. It is. Okay, cool. We now have an energy there. Not going to do anything else. We are now just going to, nice and easy, hit this for 480. Burning, not required. All right. So I think I got them. Because even if they go heads, I burn them. Even though I hit 240, 260, I've got Magmortar. We're up to 320. They needed a double heads would have been the only way. And actually, this is their only attacker. So they can't even do a knockout. Isn't affected. Yeah, they can't even do a knockout. I only have 3 EXs. Unless they like bossed the Magmortar and got 2 for it. But then I still win because I'm hitting 290 with burn. You gotta love it when it's in checkmate mode here. Yeah, they're gonna boss probably the Magmortar. Yep. Knock it out. Even if they get 2. Wonder Kiss. And of course they do. That's hilarious. So even if they got heads before, wouldn't have mattered anyway. Yeah, we are just going to go hit for 290 total in between the turns. Oh! We ain't going to hit for nothing. Okay. Yeah, this is... I forgot about them. Okay. Hold on. Now we're in... this... Okay. Thought we were in checkmate mode. I forgot. I need to attach one more. I don't have... Oh, this is bad. If they have a boss... Well, actually, though, they still don't win. Because they only hit for 180. Whoo! Oh, unless they do Magmortar boss and hit a heads. Oh, this just got more interesting. I thought it was checkmate mode. It was not. Arven. Can't use counter catcher. So, Night Stretcher Evo. Totally forgot that my attack is based on their bench Pokemon and me knocking them out, which is probably why they didn't get another Gholdengo ready. So, I need 5 minus 2. I need 3, which I'll have on this next one. Tenacious Tail. That's for 180, but I think now that I have it, I think we're good. I should be good, right? Did I do the math correctly? 240? Yeah, 260, 290. We've got it. Well, okay, that got a little hairy. I had a little hairy there for a second, but it worked. So, yeah, totally. And there was the Crispin I wanted. All right, here we go with Latias, which means it's the basic deck. So 240, 260 should be enough. I don't really have to set up Magmortars. I don't think so. I think I'd rather just try to keep setting up. Actually, no. Well, no. The burn will take care of Pikachu because I hit it for 240. Yeah. All right, Joltik Box. So, yeah, I don't think they can hit 320 unless they have a Gravity Mountain and use Pikachu. But I can one-shot Pikachu. I just want to get my Incineroars down. That's it. All right, so Vessel. All right, we're not even going to waste the Vessel here. We're going to get rid of these 2. We are going to go get a Litten because that is what I need. Now, fortunately, we're going to research one Incineroar away. But the funny part about it is, the Night Stretcher is going away too. I mean, it's not funny, but is what it is. And here we go. Litten. Let me just make sure. Do we have 2? We only have 1 Torracat. Okay. All right. So we'll go with this here. It's not going to matter. Evo. Boom, boom. I know I'm only going to get 1, but that is really, really important. And the good thing is... I don't know what the good thing is here. I know they're going to do their attack now, which is just putting energy up on the board. All right, so I got the Torracat. Do I Iono or research? I don't want to research 3 Ionos away. I'm just going to Iono. Plus, they have a lot of cards. We're going to put them back down to 6. They have 8. Latias is going to use its retreat. So... as long as I can get ahead in the prize trade, I should be okay. I do want to get another Litten down, though. Which means I got to get an Incineroar back. So I got to hope my Night Stretcher's not priced. I mean, that is all I'm going to try to go for here. I also got to get Fez out of there no matter what. Alright, so Joltik using its charge. I'm just going to Iono. Actually... I'm going to get an energy first to attach it to... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, unless I... Oh, and it's Incineroar. Oh, I got Incineroar now. There we go. Okay, we're good. We are going to, though, get the energy, and then we're going to Iono. I think Iono's more important. Yeah, I just need the 1. They have 4. And then I think, because they have Iron Hands, I mean, they're probably ready to go. I'm sure they can find a Lightning Energy. I don't need the Magmortars. I don't want them to get stuck or bossed. So we're going to retreat. Come on up. And hit for 240. Now, let's see what they do. If they hit me with Pikachu, they have to have Gravity Mountain. Otherwise, I'm good to go. There's Magmar. I don't need Magmar. What I need now is I need another Litten. Let's see what they do. Alright, as long as the Gravity Mountain doesn't come down now, I'm okay. The other thing, I could have found my Pokemon League headquarters. Flip the script, just no mountain. They got a mountain, this game's over. If not, I think I can win it. Because I'll be ahead in prizes. Topaz Bolt, 300. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, we one-shot Pikachu. But actually, here's the cool thing. Oh my god, it's got a rare candy boss. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to wait until I get knocked out. I'm actually going to boss you, so you don't get 3 prizes. And hit it for 240, because now they have 0 energy on board. And that's how you beat Joltik Box. They have no energy on board. There's a trolley. There's my Magmortar. I don't even need them. I don't even need them. Can they hit me for 20? Now, if they do, what do I come up with? Well, then I just got to Fez into something that's going to get me an Incineroar. I'm thinking that they took this Logis because they got no energy on board. They can't attack, and I one-shot your Pikachu. Let's see. Because they could come up with Joltik. Nest Ball. They need a Joltik energy, and then they can get whatever they want. What are they using Nest Ball for? Oh, Clefairy. Okay. Ooh, now I wish I would have had Mew down. Because that has the free retreater. A little bit of a misplay there. They're going to Ultra Ball for... Are they just thinning? Because you can't Ultra Ball for really anything. Oh, Galvantula. Flip the script. I mean, if I don't get knocked out... Here's the problem. If I don't get knocked out, I have to rely on Fez to find me an Incineroar. I've got that one in the discard. One on the board, which means out of these 32 cards, there's one more, or I have to find the other Night Stretcher. You know, if they're using Pikachu as a block, I don't think they realize it ain't happening. Yeah, I think they meant to use Pikachu as a block, but I burn you, and it's not going to matter. And here's the cool thing, is we are going to go straight. Well, first we got to see if Incineroar's in there. It is. So we will go get this and the evolution. We will go get it. I mean, I think we don't need a trolley anymore. We're going to go get the Incineroar. We're going to put it down. Boom. We're going to put Mew down now, so I have a free retreater. Not going to do anything else. Hit it for 240 and burn it. So it actually... The Resolute Heart kicks in, and now the burn. Bye-bye, Pikachu. I think they forgot about that. Or maybe they didn't. And now, as long as... Actually, no. I have 2 attackers ready to go that one-shot anything on the board. There is nothing they can do right now. Even if they Iono. I like that Crispin, which they can Crispin. Knock me out, and I just come up and obliterate them. There's Clefairy. There's that. And Full Moon Rondo. Hey, you know what? Kudos to them for sticking it out. There's 4 bench, which means I only need the 1 energy, which I already have. And I just one-shot. So we will just go do our attack. There's a switch. 240. End. And the key was totally left them without a turn to do anything. Because I bossed up Iron Hands with all the energy. Alright, they're going first. Let's see. Fez, Mew, gives me nothing to work with. Alright, here we go. Ultra Ball. Oh, there's a fire. Squawk. Is it Charizard? Let's see. Nest Ball? Sharkadet. Okay. It is Ceruledge. Okay. We need to get Mew out of there. Oh, that Pokemon League headquarters will not. It will not let me evolve. Alright, so there they got their energy. Alright, Ceruledge. Let's see how we're going to do this. They can hit 320. Once they hit 320, it's kind of over. So I don't want them to... Alright, so we got Litten. Boom. I am not going to be able to do that. So what we're going to do is go here, get these two down. Ceruledge does not have an attack. Not an attack. An ability. So we're going to get down to Magmar. And then we're going to research, because I'm going to have to give him the Magmar. Alright, so here we go. Magmar. Now I can go get a Litten and another Magmar. There we go. Got them all down. We now retreat into one of the Magmars and hit end turn. Now let's see what happens. So I've got rare... I want to get knocked out, actually. Because then I have rare candy. Let's see. I just want to get knocked out. Nest Stash for 1? Did they really just Nest Stash themselves down to 1 card? There's no way. I guess they want me to take the knockout and then they can Fez. Yeah, that's not happening. We're gonna put the Torracat down there. We are gonna Arven for rare candy Evo. Can't use the Evo anyway. We're gonna rare candy into there. And then I can use the other Arven for the switch. Now, hold on. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Let's put it on... No, let's go here. Get rid of these two, because I can Arven for the switch. Unless I get the switch now. Right? Get the Magmortar. That has 2 retreat. Put it here. And now let's see if Mew can get me the switch. I don't even know if it's in there. I should have checked before. But let's see. Countercatcher boss. Cool. Because at this point, I've got a Litten. I need another Litten getting ready to go. Because I have a Ceruledge. What are they hitting for? Not much. What is it? Times... Yeah, plus 30. Cycling Road. I'm just going to hope the switch is in there. Okay. Now I don't even need the switch. I don't need another energy to attack. So we're good. I don't need to boss. There's Night Stretcher to get me... Torracat. I could get a Torracat. So let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I have the Torracat. I was looking at the wrong one. Alright, Torracat, Magmar. Let's get it anyway. Because I have the switch here. Don't need to countercatch or anything. We are going to go get this and that. Because now I want the other Litten down. Let's hope it's in there. It is. Cool. And now that I have the Torracat, I can do that next turn. No big deal. And hit it for 240. 260 because of the burn. And another 30. So that is 290. Taking the knockout. Now they get to use their Fez, which I don't know why in the world they did Squovit. They must have had like absolutely nothing. I don't know. Alright. Night Stretcher. Ooh, that gets them the Ceruledge. They just need the 1 energy. But what are they? They're attacking for 150. It's not even close. Carmine. Okay. But they didn't put any energy in there. They still get to use Fezandipiti. If they're Night Stretchering in energy, that's crazy. Cycling Road to get rid of it to get another card. And they just conceded. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why they used Squovit that early to put themselves down to 1 card. That was crazy. But I was set up. It was running perfectly. So the deck works pretty well. I did think about putting in a Volcanion, so while you're getting set up, you can burn and do some extra damage during your first couple turns, but then I was like, wait, we're trying to do the Evo play anyway, and then Volcanion is stuck in the active unless we find our lone switch. Or then we gotta play a Latias, which now we're taking up too much bench space, which means we can't get all our Magmortars down. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.